Good evening, children of class 6. Welcome back to your SST class. I'm back with you all by the last part of the lesson Major Landforms of the Earth. Yesterday we have finished till importance of mountains and plateaus and plains are left. Today we are going to finish these two parts and end up the syllabus, end up the chapter over here. The second part of the syllabus will be over. Plateaus. What are plateaus? Plateaus are elevated blocks of land with flat tops. Means hills are pointed. Hills are pointed at the top. Top is pointed like this, and plateaus have a flat top like this. From there, the elevation comes and the top remains. It's like this. This is a plateau. Plateau is also called a tableland. You can see pretty well that two sides are slanting and the top is flat. That's why this is also called a tableland. It looks more or less like a table. The Deccan Plateaus in India is the oldest plateau of the world. World say সবথেকে পুরনো plateau হচ্ছে Deccan Plateau, and it is the largest part of African continent in a plateau. African continental maximum part হচ্ছে plateaus. ঠিক আছে, African continent, if you follow up the African continent, there you will find maximum area is full of plateaus. Now their height is 4,000 to 6,000 meters, and that is why they are called the roof of the world. Top. Roof means chat. Roof of the world. Okay. Now what is the importance of plateaus? Plateaus are usually regions with rich mineral deposits. For example, the Chota Nagpur Plateau in India, famous for coal, iron ore, manganese, etc. In plateaus we get maximum amount of mineral deposits. In plateaus we find maximum amount of mineral deposits, and they are like the Chota Nagpur Plateau. There we find coal, iron ore and manganese. Clear? Acha. First importance is that. Second importance, plateaus formed from the accumulation of lava. How do plateaus are formed? This is not the result of full mountains. ठीक है? They are the accumulation of lava. When volcanic eruptions takes place, the lava which comes out from the volcanoes or the volcanic mountains, they get deposited in a place, and there they become tough, very tough, like a rock. আর এদের এই ডিপোজিটের জন্যই these plateaus or tablelands are formed. Okay, so this is what plateaus are. ভীষণ ছোট description, it's easy to understand. This is the second landform. Third হচ্ছে plains. Till now we have discussed about mountains. First landform হচ্ছে mountains, second landform plateau, and the third landform is plains. Now, what are plains? Plains are the flat lowlands of earth where maximum population is maximum, found in a maximum amount, and they are the low and flat lands of earth, you can say. There are no elevations, flat land, plain land. Acha. Sea level থেকে 200 meter above. Plains are sea এর থেকে 200 meter above. Some plains can however be gently rolling. Most plains are formed by the accumulation of deposit brought down by rivers as they flow from mountains and plateaus. Now, rivers যখন river উপর থেকে নিচে আসছে, you all must know there are three stages of river. First stage of river হচ্ছে সব থেকে স্পিডে যখন রিভার পড়ে নেমে একটা জায়গায় এসে ধাক্কা খেয়ে খানিকটা ফ্ল্যাট গিয়ে আবার নামে, এটা হচ্ছে সেকেন্ড স্টেজ অফ রিভার. খানিকটা ফ্ল্যাট গিয়ে আবার নামে, এই যে সেকেন্ড বার ড্রপ ডাউন করছে, দিস ইজ দ্য সেকেন্ড স্টেজ অফ রিভার. ওকে, ওই সেকেন্ড স্টেজ অফ রিভারের থেকে আবার যখন নিচে নামে, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য থার্ড স্টেজ অফ রিভার অ্যান্ড দ্যাট ইজ দ্য প্লেন ল্যান্ড. So when it is coming down to the third stage, there it is getting deposited. It is getting deposited means it is bringing some deposits from the first stage. Second stage, something is deposited over there, and left out deposits are deposited in the plain land, and in this way plain lands are formed. প্রত্যেকটা জিনিস তৈরি হয় তার একটা নিজস্ব রিজন থাকে, সেরকমভাবে প্লেন্সগুলো তৈরি হয়েছে এই যে রিভার ডিপোজিটস থেকে. রিভার যখন একটা স্টেজ থেকে আর একটা স্টেজে আসছে তখন সঙ্গে কিছু রাফেজ, কিছু ধুলো, বালি, কাঁকড়, পেবলস নিয়ে আসছে. দ্যাট ইট ইজ গেটিং ডিপোজিটেড ইন দ্য লোয়ার পার্ট, যেখানে ওর স্পিডটা কমে যাচ্ছে, অটোমেটিক্যালি ক্যারি ফরওয়ার্ড করে নিয়ে যাওয়ার ক্যাপাসিটিটাও কমে যাচ্ছে. সো দিস থিংস আর গেটিং ডিপোজিটেড ইন দ্য land part, and so in this way plains are formed. Understand? Okay. এই ডিপোজিট গুলোকে বলা হয় alluvium. These deposits are called alluvium. These deposits are called alluvium. So what is alluvium? The deposits of the river bank in the plain land is called alluvium. They are very, very fertile. These alluviums are very, very fertile. You must have seen in the Indus Valley civilization, that civilization flourished in the bank of Indus Valley, Indus River. Why? Because these alluviums are getting deposited in this area, and that is making the land very fertile, and people started their cultivation from there itself. Now you understand? Acha. Some plains are formed due to deposition of very fine desert sands over a large area. Such plains are called Lewis plains. The plains where sands are getting deposited, they are called Lewis plains. They are called Lewis plains. Okay. Now what is the importance of plain? Mountains are having their own importance. Plateaus are having their own importance. Similarly, plains are also having their own importance. What is the importance of plains? Plains are having the importance that maximum amount of human population are flourished in plains. It is easy to sustain life in plains. Life is much more comfortable, much more easier to carry forward in plain lands because everything is easily available. Hilly areas e tomra sob kichu easily available pabe na. Tarpore otar height onek uchu. There oxygen level is less than that of plains. ঠিক আছে? Then all type of crops cannot be cultivated over there. But in plains, all types of crops are cultivated. Weather is very sustainable. Rainfall is in a sufficient amount. All types of crops can be cultivated. Farmers can have their well-to-do life. Agriculture is highly flourished in plains. Roadways network, then railways network, then water transportation, that is easy in plain lands. In hilly areas, roads and trains are not easily found. Toy trains are there in some places, but in maximum places, tracks could not be built. You know pretty well, if you have to go to Shimla or Kulu, Manali or something like that, you have to go to NGP. That is, from there, you have to take cars or buses. Those are being used as a transportation. From there, you have to go in the circulatory road forms. But in plains, these things are not there. It is easy to get convenience. Acha. People who are residing in the landforms, they are affected highly by their forms and types of lands. In hilly areas, people's life are getting affected. কি করে? ওখানে সব রকমের কনভিনিয়েন্স নেই প্রথমত. সেকেন্ড পয়েন্ট হচ্ছে সব রকমের সুযোগ সুবিধে ওরা পায় না. থার্ড পয়েন্ট হচ্ছে ইট ইজ hard to get yourself communicated with people residing in plains because ওখানে network, then um, phones, then electric currents, they are not so much easily available যেটা আমরা প্লেনসে পাই. So what happens, people who are residing in a specific area get affected by its surroundings. ঠিক আছে, because a hilly area people their life অনেক বেশি tough. In some hilly areas they have to get fully dependent upon the tourists or the visitors. When they will come, they will have their foodings or they'll have a good life. And because schools, colleges, offices, they are not so much highly developed over there, but in plains they are highly developed. Clear? So I believe you must have understood the lesson and there are no more questions left. I'll forward the exercises, required question answers, and make yourself quite comfortable with this lesson. The lesson is quite interesting. Go through this last part and just wait for my next session. I'll be back with you very soon with the last chapter of you all, civics. Thank you.